What is up, guys? Welcome back to another drag tune video. As you guys see in my background, I have the beautiful R32 in the background. I'm gonna show you guys the tune for the R32 and also the R33. So it's going to be a nice rear-wheel drive drag tune for both of them. Both of these are going to be tuned specifically for the quarter mile. I'll show you guys the full build on both of them. One of them is going to have the beautiful GTR engine like this one here. Has the VR GTR from the R35 engine into it. The VR38 engine in it. So I'm going to do this one with that swap, and then the other one, the R33, is going to have the V8 in it. So it's going to be really nice. Two tunes there for you guys, two different separate cars. So everybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get right to it. So as you guys see, I have the 1993 Nissan Skyline GTR V-SPEC. These come all-wheel drive. Very nice, beautiful car. All-wheel drive, it's okay. It actually will do, I don't know, I made it rear-wheel drive just so that it can compete with the other muscle cars and stuff like that. Kind of have a nice Nissan, or just a different car that is not muscle, to be out in the scene to drag race with the rest of the muscle cars. So left it with this engine here. It's a 3.8 liter V6 twin turbo, which is from the R35. The GTR, the newer ones, the black edition. So this is the engine that we're going to put in here. It gives you 1009 horsepower with a torque of 823, weighing only 2,500 pounds. So it's very, very nice on that end. Of course, I made it rear-wheel drive. I was going to leave it all-wheel drive because I like the just to always leave if the car comes all-wheel drive, leave it all-wheel drive. But for this video, I was like, let me do a different twist to it. So let's make it all-wheel drive. And then I did put the wide body kit so I can get wider tires in the rear. With those wider tires in the rear, it gives me 315s in the rear, which initially I can get a lot more grip. So I'm still experimenting. Either should I leave it all with the wide body or not. But for right now, left it with a wide body. Also looks really nice on the car because it's not like crazy aggressive, but it just looks really, really dope on here, especially on the back end of the car. This looks such a nice wide stance there, which looks really, really dope. So now let's go right to the tune here, or the build. Let's build everything. Let's put everything race. The size of the last thing, which is the oil and cooling. We're not going to put that in there because of that 7 or 8 horsepower. It's not going to really do anything. So let's swap those twin turbos in there, put everything race, and no oil and cooling. As you guys see, it gives you a lot of weight, but we don't need the extra 8 horsepower or whatever it gives us. And let's put that flywheel on there, race as well. Now let's go right over here. Let's put that race. Rally suspension, we need that soft suspension, distribute all that power to the back there, and everything else race, no roll cage, and full weight reducted. That's how we got to 2,500 pounds on it. All this is always going to be race because we're going to configure all these things here when it comes to that differential. And then of course the drag tires, nothing on the front, 225s, and then in the rear you got really nice 315s in the rear. Very nice sticky wide tires there in the rear. Wheels, just grab whatever you guys like that are light. I got these Vokes on there, TE37s, just make it look really, really dope. Old school JDM style with a nice TE37s. Can never go wrong with those wheels. 17s in the front and also 17s in the rear. And then all you can do is put or take off the spoiler. So I took off the spoiler to reduce more weight, but that is it with the build. Right to the tune, guys. We are here with a 2.10 to 60, 4.10 to 100, topping about 232. The top speed is probably higher. I haven't did nothing with the top speed, but that we got that tire pressure in the front at 55, 15 in the rear. And here goes the 4-gear tune, guys. 3 on that final drive, 295, 2, 150, 115 on that 4th gear. And if you guys want to you guys can probably make it. Let's see if it has more room here. No, it just looks like it's yeah, it looks like the top speed there was that 232. So nothing really there. Positive in the front, everything else zeroed out at 7. And then I didn't do anything here, but normally I make it all the way stiff to 65. And then soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 558, 556, and then raise all the way up to the height, all the way up to the top. And then soft in the front, stiff in the rear. So initially the car lifts up from the front, distributes all that power to the back. At that 1.5, 7.5, 1.5, 7.5. Nothing with this. If you want to do reverse burnouts on a standstill, you put this towards the 10% and 100 and 100. So that is the build with this beautiful R32. Now let's take this thing outside, and then let's see what it sounds like. It's going to sound just like a GTR. Just listen to that beautiful engine. Great old school interior, can never go wrong with that. We are in fall, so you got all those orange leaves there on the ground. Alrighty, so let's take it right to the festival and see what we got. Alrighty, we are here on the festival. Reverse this thing out really quick. Get these tires hot. Let's take this drag strip here. Alright, get those tires nice and hot. Line up that front tire there to the front line. Press down on the e-brake. Slowly press down on the gas there. It's 2,000 RPMs, as you guys see. Then you press down on the clutch, on and off the e-brake. Get to about 5,000 RPMs. Like you guys see, you got a torque of 189, to 24 pounds. All you got to do is let's let go of the e-brake there and the clutch. As you guys saw, the car would just take off. Very, very nice, doing 163 miles per hour. Consistently with the rear-wheel drive tune on it. The V8 version of this car does like 164, 165. So it's a little bit of a lower car at the top end there on the trap speed. It should not be. It should actually be a little bit higher in my eyes, but they always do different with all these different cars. Get these tires hot really quick. They're still burning out on them. Alrighty, let's get those tires hot. Oh, dang. Let's see if I can get it here really quick. Let's go right over here. If it's still spinning, all you gotta do is just go to 2.90 there. You can launch it at the same on that first gear. 290 on that first gear. Let's line up that first. There we go. Nice transition there. There we go. So yep, it always do consistently 163 on the quarter mile. I don't know. Some of the cars do more, some of the cars do less. It's just that's how this one is. But yeah, let's go right to the other tune on the R33. Alrighty, so here it is, the R33, guys. I have it here in the background, so let's get you guys a nice tune for this. Remember, this one's going to have the V8 swap, so let's go right over here to the upgrades, custom upgrades. Let's go over here to the engine. As you guys see, it's going to have that 6.2 liter V8, gives you 1,008 horsepower, 845 foot-pounds of torque, weighing 2,500 pounds as well. We're going to put it rear-wheel drive. This comes all-wheel drive because it's the V-SPEC version. And then we're going to drop those twin turbos in there. Now let's go right over here. Let's fully build it as well. Let's put everything on here race besides the oil and cooling. Of course, we don't need that 8 horsepower at all, so let's do that there. Let's go over here, show you guys the full tune, everything I do on here. As you guys see, no oil and cooling, and flywheel on their race as well. Let's go over here. Let's put that as well. Rally suspension. Everything else race, no roll cage. And we have that weight reduction there as well. All the things here is going to be race as well. There we go. And then of course drag tires. Need those drag tires on the front. 245s in the rear. Only 285s, but they still do the work there with those 285s there. Got these Speedline wheels on it. Make it look really dope on there. And nothing with the size. Leave that alone at 1717. Put some spacers on it and make it look a little bit more aggressive there. And that is it with the build. Didn't do nothing with the kit. All I did was take off the spoiler, and then I put the hood to reduce more weight there. So that's all I did. Let's go right to the tune. Here it is, 1.90 to 63.90 to 100, topping at around 267 on that top speed, 55 on that tire pressure in the front, 15 in the rear, 295, 285, 195, 144, and 110 with all the 4-gear tune there. A little bit positive there, 1.5, zeroed out everything at 7, 65, 65, soft in the front, stiff in the rear, and raised all the way up. And then soft stiff at 1.5, 8.5, 1.5, 8.5. Nothing with this. Reverse burnouts, remember to make sure to put this towards 10, and 100 and 100. So let's take this beautiful thing outside and take it out for a little spin. Alrighty, so we are here, and it looks like it's morning. You guys already know what this V8 sounds like, so no much. It doesn't really even need an introduction. Same look, they both pretty much look so close. The R32 and the R33. My favorite one of all is the 32. No, actually the 33. This one right here with his tail lights look to me better than the 32. But everybody has their own, their own opinions, of course. Alrighty, so now let's go to the drag strip. Show you guys how to launch it. Alrighty. Here we go. We are on the drag strip. Let's line this thing up really quick. See how that front end lifts up. Let's get these tires hot. Let's get these tires hot really quick. That front tire there to the line. E-brake gas, get it at 2,000 RPMs. Oh, press the wrong button there. E-brake gas, 2,000 RPMs. If you guys put down the telemetry here, we got 6 pounds of boost, 260 on that torque, but we're gonna launch it around 5,000 RPMs. But you gotta press down on the clutch, on and off the e-brake, get it to about 5,000. Boost is 22 pounds. And that torque is 260 there. All you gotta do is let go of the clutch and the e-brake there, and just transition those gears like that, and you will travel a nice 171 miles per hour in the quarter mile. This thing right here, making it a very, 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 very strong competitor with a lot of cars. Trapping that speed there, it's really, really good, especially when you're competing against other muscle cars. This thing here is fairly good down the strip, and then that top speed there is really, really nice. Boom. To know it has small tires in the back, doesn't have like massive 345s in it, but it's still doing really, really nice trap numbers there. So this thing is a really, really dope competitor. Hope you guys can bring this thing out, show everybody, a nice JDM car, the muscle, to like a muscle event and race everybody out. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Enjoy, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and this will wrap everything up, guys. Peace out. See you guys around with another drag video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye now.